Hello everyone, it's Ayesha here from God FM, and I'm here with your daily sword of truth for today. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Today's daily sword of truth is for April the 17th, and the title is From Fear to Faith. Mary Magdalene went and announced to the disciples, "I have seen the Lord." What turns fear to faith? After Jesus' crucifixion, the disciples were in complete shambles, dejected, and huddled together in fear of persecution. One of them, Judas, was already dead by suicide. Another, Peter, had caved in under pressure and denied Jesus, their leader and teacher, whom they had witnessed being brutally killed. Their hopes and dreams had seemingly died along with him. Yet just weeks later, this same dejected bunch were on the streets of Jerusalem boldly declaring Jesus as the resurrected Messiah. What turned these men from craven fear to courageous faith? What can make the same change in us? Only the risen Jesus. The disciples' Jewish background led them to believe that the Messiah would appear and remain forever. This initially caused them to be crushed by Jesus' death, for it seemed to mark utter defeat rather than glorious victory. Their shift to confidently proclaiming Jesus as Messiah after his death has only one possible explanation. They must have seen the resurrected Jesus. If they had not, they would have just fondly or perhaps bitterly remembered him as their beloved teacher, but nothing more. What possible forgiveness and hope can be found in a dead man? But with a risen Messiah, suddenly everything changes. The Bible tells us in first-hand accounts that the disciples encountered the risen Christ. See, for instance, John 20:11 to 21:23. Some make the argument that the disciples hallucinated only seeing him because of their all-consuming faith. But remember, they didn't initially have faith in a resurrection. In fact, Scripture tells us that they sat behind locked doors in fear and disappointment, 20:19. And even if they had imagined a risen, reigning Christ, they probably wouldn't have imagined a Jesus